building that houses the Church of Safe Injection in Lewiston has been condemned. A third-party contractor was on site securing the building today after city inspectors say it poses serious health and safety risks. News Center Maine's Alex Haskell has the details and what's next.
A mailbox stuffed with unopened envelopes, a calendar marked for June. Not your typical signs of an active operation.
It appears that the space has been vacant for possibly a couple months.
City of Lewiston Building Inspector Travis Tardif says after an inspection on Wednesday, the city had no choice but to condemn the building.
We found evidence of unauthorized people living in the building, human waste throughout the basement, and thousands of needles strewn throughout the building.
The building's sole renter is the Church of Safe Injection. It's provided syringe exchanges, HIV and hepatitis testing, as well as referrals for housing and health care.
We had to let go of several staff.
That is until co-director Zoe Brokus says the organization lost funding from the Maine CDC.
That funding decrease was significant enough that it directly and sort of immediately affected our capacity to operate.
Brokus tells us she was able to pay staff to work through June, then off and on in July until funding ran out.
We're hoping that we'll be able to reopen once we've worked with the city and sort of figured out the status of the building.
The city says before the building can reopen, the property must be cleaned by a third party. Proof of payment must be provided and the building re-inspected. The owner, PMM Realty Trust of Portland, doesn't have long to make it happen.
We've given them a 10-day deadline to get the building cleaned up or at least have that process started.
Tardif says failure to comply could mean a fine of up to $2,500 a day. In Lewiston, Alex Haskell, News Center, Maine.
And we just recently received a statement from the Maine CDC regarding its funding for the Church of Safe Injection. A spokesperson tells us there are a number of financial compliance issues that the department has been attempting to work through with the church. As a result of ongoing and significant noncompliance, the Maine CDC says recent payments have been withheld.